Today we're going to find out if the Chase Ink Business Preferred Credit Card is going to be the card for you and your business. We're going to talk about the welcome bonus, what all you get with the card, what are the score requirements, and if this card is a good fit for you. So let's get started with the welcome offer. So you can see that there's a lot of points on the table with this welcome offer. They're offering 100,000 bonus points. Now in order to get this, you have to spend at least $8,000 within the first 3 months of opening this card. So that's roughly about $2,600 per month. Now that's a great amount of points to get out the gate, so this is something that you definitely want to try to hit as soon as you get into the door. And you might even want to wait if you don't think that you can hit it, but let's talk about how you can. So if you're already in business, you know what your expenses are, you know if you can automatically hit this. If you're new and you don't have any expenses yet, then just the same as a business owner who's already in operations, I'm sure there's some equipment you guys have. I'm sure you might need to start maybe running some advertisements for your business, start doing some marketing. So there are different ways that you can actually go about getting this bonus. Not to mention, one of the easiest ways to do that is to do something that most of you guys don't do that you need to do. That is getting yourself in some courses, some training, getting some coaches that can help you to grow in different aspects of your business. I'm always going to tell you it's going to pay to get information because nobody can take away the knowledge that you have, and you can use that to grow your business and make more money and in a lot faster time frame than it would take you to figure out how to do whatever it is on your own. Or if all else fails, just take a trip, because being a business owner can be stressful, and just swipe the card for that. But anyway, let's go further. So real quick before we get to the rewards, you can see that there is a $95 annual fee. So very small, especially compared to most other cards, but just be aware that there is one. Now, as far as the points that you earn with this card, you're going to get 3x points, and you do have a limit. It is $150,000, which is a pretty high limit. But the caveat is there are certain categories that you have to spend in. So you get these 3x points on shipping purchases, advertising purchases made with social media sites and search engines, which is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. You also get this for your internet, cable, and phone services that you pay for, and travel. So you will get 3 times the points while you're earning that welcome bonus if you do decide to travel to secure your welcome bonus. Now, after you've reached that limit and outside of the categories that they have mentioned here, you will get 1x points for every dollar that you spend. So you will still be generating some points. Now, you can use your points on various different things for cashback, gift cards, travel expenses. These points don't expire, but you also get a 25% bonus if you book travel through Chase's portal. So while using your points, you get a bonus on top of your points. Now, one of the other rewards that you get with this card is going to be 5 times the points on Lyft rides, which is something Chase is doing now with pretty much all of their cards. Now, with this card, you can also get employee cards at no additional cost to you. Now, also important to note, this card has no foreign transaction fees. If you transfer these points outside of the portal, you will get a 1-for-1 transfer value, so you won't lose any value if you go to one of the partners that you see here. Now we have a few more things to cover, but if you're getting value from this video so far, make sure you hit the thumbs up button so YouTube can know to show this to more people that are looking for this information, and subscribe to the channel if you want to continue to learn more about other business credit cards, building business credit, and ultimately getting funding for your business. Now let's talk about a few more of the benefits this card comes with. You're going to get trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance. That basically covers $5,000 per person and $10,000 per trip. So if it's 2 of you on a trip, that would max out this benefit. And this is if your trip is canceled, cut short by sickness, severe weather, and other situations. Now you also get cell phone protection for you and your employees if their name is listed on the cell phone bill that you pay for using this card. It's $1,000 per claim. It covers theft and damage, and you can do 3 claims within a 12-month period, and there's a $100 deductible. This card also comes with purchase protection. So up to 120 days from purchase, if there's damage or theft, you can do up to $10,000 per claim, $50,000 per account. And again, that's not per year, that's per account. They also give you auto rental collision damage waiver. Now this is going to be if you're renting a car for business purposes, as you can see here. Any reimbursement amount is the actual cash value of the vehicle, and it covers theft and collision damage for the car. And this is in the US and abroad. And you also get extended warranty protection. So if you purchase something with this card, it has a warranty of 3 years or less. They will give you an extra year of warranty on that particular item. Okay, so let's get into the score requirements and who this card is for. So what does your score need to look like to get this card? Basically, you want your score to be at about a 720, 740, something like that, to give yourself the most comfort in applying. In which case, they're very sensitive to inquiries. You want to make sure that you don't have more than a couple within the last 6 months or so. And of course, that means no late payments within the last 12 months, no charge-offs, no collections, no bankruptcies. You really want to make sure your credit report is looking really good when you apply for this card. And that not only ensures your approval, but it also helps you to get higher limits as well. Of course, with other factors affecting the amounts that you get as well. So who is this card going to be for? This card is mostly going to be beneficial to those of you that spend a lot of money on ads or at least plan to do so. The reason why, because to get that 3x points, you do have a few categories there, but a lot of them you may not end up spending as much money in as you could spend in ads. And this one is kind of similar to the Amex Gold card in that sense, even though with that card you do get 4 extra points in that category, but you do have to spend $200 more on annual fee. But if you hit that max cap limit, that $150,000 in ad spend, not only are you doing something that would grow your business exponentially, you would also accumulate about 450,000 points with that. But this card would also be good for those of you who travel a lot as well or plan to do so, because you do also get that 3x on travel. And that is another area where, it can be easy for you to accumulate points with the dollar amounts that you're usually going to spend on traveling. And especially so if you use it to go to get some training, like going to a conference in your industry to learn, the hotel, the rental car, the flights, all of that stuff can add up and help you really maximize what you get from this card. But now Chase, not too long ago, made some changes to one of their cards. Not to mention that card has been one of the best cards all around in the world of business credit cards. I'm talking about the Chase Ink Unlimited card, and you can go check that card out right here. And if your score isn't where it needs to be to get approved for any of these cards, check out this series of videos so you can learn how to get your credit score up and start taking advantage of these cards and funding for your business, because your personal credit will help you get a lot of funding faster for your business. So check out one of these videos and I'll see you in the next one.